Now let's see how we can just convert the Python files into the executables. So we have completed our backdoor lectures in the previous all of these sections, lectures or videos. So we have completed this complete backdoor. So let's convert this backdoor into the executables, and let's see which of the antiviruses can detect our backdoors. So first of all, in order to convert this backdoor into the executables that can run on the any of the machines, so particularly I want to convert this into the exe because this is the window machine. So you can see this is our complete backdoor. So we have just written this from this beginning of this section. So we have completed all of this in this lectures. So now let's open this browser and let me show you. And first of all, we have to use this PyInstaller, which is the package which is going to just convert our Python code into the executables. So is to install, you can see the quick start over here. So let's copy that command which is going to install, and let's go here and let me just close our backdoor. Let's open the command prompt, and the things you are going to do is you are simply writing here pip install and the PyInstaller, and this is the package that is going to install the PyInstaller. So if I just hit enter, it has been already installed in my machine. So in your case you have to install that first, and after that you have to go to the directory where you have this backdoor. So in my case it is in the desktop. So if I see the list, and you can see this is my backdoor.py file, and this is basically our own backdoor that we are just making from the beginning of this section. So let's convert this Python file now into the executables. So to do that we have to make use of again this PyInstaller, and after that you will just type here backdoor.py, and let's hit enter and see how easy it is to make the executables out of the Python code. So it will do all of its stuff. So all you need to do is wait and watch, and let me wait for a moment. It will execute each of these commands, and it will just wrap our file into the executables now. Now you can see it has successfully completed all of this process, and it has packaged our code, or basically it has packaged our Python code into an executable. So all you need to do is simply go to this dist folder that it has created. So if I just go to the dist folder, go to the backdoor, then you will see here that is the application, and if I see the properties over here, then you will see that now it is a executable that is with the extension exe, and it is the application. So we have successfully made our backdoor in this lecture. So let's see how we can see which of the antiviruses can detect our backdoor. So let's go to our browser, and the first website I want to check is this node distribute website. So let me just open this browse, and here this is the dist folder which has this backdoor. So I want to test this backdoor application, so let me just open it, and here it has the link that is saying scan file. Let me just press it. It will just check now, and it is going to upload and scan that file. So the another application I have already tested is the virus total, and this is much more better and faster than this node distribute. So I have installed already this backdoor that we have created, which is over here, and you could see almost many applications like AVG, Defendable, Evira, and Avast, and maybe the Casper Sky is set node 32. They have said that this is clean, that is, and you can also see the Casper Sky over here, and every of these top antiviruses have just given us a clean sheet that this is not a backdoor, or basically this is not a virus. This won't affect to your system. But there is some application like this McAfee edition and the Silence, which is a very powerful antivirus, that have shown us that this is the Trojan, or that can be the suspicious things, and basically you can see 7 out of 70 has shown us that there is error. So you can see that. You can also see the basic properties and everything over here, saying that the data and everything, you can just check it out over here. You can also see the communities if you want. Now what you need to do is try to make your backdoor so powerful that even these antivirus won't suspect you. So in order to do that, you have to just remove some of the keywords from your program so that they won't track you back, because they are going to get the reverse engineering on your code. So basically your application will be turned out into the code and they will check every bit of line of code. So if you make the code that is not suspicious for them, then it is not going to be detected at all. So it's up to you and your calibration, and basically it's your part of the determination and basically your knowledge too, that will just make you much more efficient or much more highly qualified to make this type of backdoor. So you can clearly see we have just made the simple backdoor, and some of these top applications haven't even detected us. So this can be very important backdoor. And you can also see in the no distribute, okay, we haven't got anything over here. It is just loading, so let it give a time. But now you can see in the virus total you have the another application too. So I think that is scan IEE or something like that. So let me see if there is any application, and that should be, I think, IE scan. You can also check in this E scan, maybe this is E scan. Okay, it is only the antiviruses, it is not to just test for the backdoor. So I had seen the one application, but I just forget that. So there is the two application, top application, that is virus total and no distribute. You can also go to this documentation to see what they will use in order to check for your backdoor. So this will be wrap for this lecture. We saw how to convert our Python code into the executables, and we also saw which of these applications or the antiviruses will detect our applications and will just give us a warning not to install, or basically most of these application. You can see this total defense is top application. You can see the Kaspersky over here. I had seen the Kaspersky and it should be somewhere here or right here. So it is Kaspersky over here. So some of these applications have just given us the clean sheet that this is not a Trojan or not any suspicious viruses. So this was quite good backdoor. So this will be wrap for this lecture. See you in the next one.